Hello! It's Tuesday. It's Switch Tuesday. Hello, Peach. It is Tuesday. Garo, I don't know if Empress would have been worse, to be honest. Because we're not the Empress yet. So that's the thing. But there is a lot of love and deceit and subterfuge along the road to Empress, which we'll be finishing presumably. We're at like 51%. So presumably we can finish it today. Presumably. One thing I did want to do but didn't get a chance to is set up an exclamation point death counter so you could count how many times we died in the playthrough, which I think we might be able to do. A watch streak of reach. 10 streaks! Garo, you've been watching me for 10 weeks straight? Look at you. I think, Peach, you had like a streak last week too, so congratulations, guys. You guys are committed. But how is everyone? Good week, I hope. It's been a busy week for me. It's been a busy end of the year, which is honestly why we're playing some games for the last couple weeks of the year, because it's been crazy. Rocky, hello. How are you? Oh, I forgot. Hold on. I have to do this because we're gonna do Road to Empress. I have to put on my Asian inspired outfit. Hold on. So I have to do that, take off the cape, take off the wings, and then retract my horns. And there we go. Now we have my Mandarin-style collar, Asian-inspired outfit, even though it's mostly demon. But there we go. And I have my demon fingertips. You can see them, so... But Rocky, hello. So... What so? While we wait a little bit, I am gonna try to do this. Bunny, hello! I regret to inform you, Bunny, that we are not doing tarot again, just because my energy is just not where it needs to be. I'm sorry, we're not doing tarot tonight. I'm just not in the... I do not have the right energy flow to do tarot, so we are relaxing and doing other things tonight. I know, I'm sorry. But in the new year, we will be there. We might do it next week. We'll see how I feel just before the holiday. But I don't know. We'll see. I know. I've been hyperfixating on 2 movies. Help me. What 2 movies? The Path of Demon to Empress. The Path of Demon Empress? Is that what I am? I'm a Demon Empress? I'll take it. All right, so while we do that, I am going to do a couple things because I did want to do a special command. So let's see here. If we do, how do we do this? Count. So I have to do a count. So let's see here. Get count. How did I do this? I've forgotten how to program all this already. Hold on. Let's figure this out. Fantastic Mr. Fox and Zootopia 2. I haven't seen Zootopia 2, so no spoilers. I want to, but I haven't yet, so no spoilers yet. And then Fantastic Mr. Fox, I think you've been trying to get me to watch that. Because that is on my list also. Okay, command variables. How do I do this? How did I do this? I forgot already. Jeez. I'm trying to set up a channel point command in Stream Elements so that you can count the number of deaths that we have in this gameplay. Spider! 1? What's 1? What does that mean? Oh. Cool. So we have Love and Empress. So you two, you and Garo are conniving against me. Is that what's going on? All right, I'm trying to remember how did I program my minutes counter, because that's essentially what I'm doing. Counts push-ups, and then is that just how it works? Counts push-ups? Oh, I guess it is. Okay, hold on. Let's try this out. So if we do a new command, and then we do, hold on, cancel. Okay, so we do this. Can I duplicate this?
Say his name and
what?
he appears.
Spider, I'm working! I'm working!
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. 'Cause you love
I'm trying to get the stream set up because I didn't have time to do this. This was a, oh my god.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Thank you, Spider. I am working. I'm trying to figure this out because this idea came to me while I was on my way home. I was like, oh, I could set up a command so you guys can count the number of deaths, because we died so many times last week, right? So let's see, if we do exclamation point death, is that a thing that we can do? Exclamation point death? Is that against TOS? Exclamation point fail? Can we do fail? Is that better? Let's see here. Let's do exclamation point fail. Okay, yeah. So let's do exclamation point fail. And then it's going to say, how do I have this set up? Soren failed, and then it's gonna be this close bracket count fail close bracket failed has failed the story line this many times. Okay, so if we do that, so if you do exclamation, oh wait, that's not gonna do it, is it? If you do exclamation point fail, that should work, right? No, not streak, fail. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. So it does say that I failed the storyline 1 times, which is bad grammar. But now I need a way to reset it. So let's see if we do reset. How did I do the reset? Reset counts fail 0. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let's do unfail. Should I do unfail as like a reset to 0? Or should it just be like a -1 in case we mess up? Yeah, probably just a -1, right? Okay, so it'd be unfail. Say, whoops. The fail count is now, and then we'll go $, close bracket. Ow! God! Ow! Whoa! What the? What the? What is that? Siren just started talking in my ear. What was that? Oh, because I did a bracket. She was listening to me this entire time. Oops. Whoopsie. Don't pay attention to that. You guys didn't hear what she said. It wasn't anything important. It's fine. Counts reset. What's counts reset? What did I say it was? Reset. Okay. What? Danosophist. What? Rocky, what does that mean? Fail. Count 0. Okay. Okay, so if you unfail, it should bring it back down to 0, right? So go ahead and do unfail, and let's try that out. A person who is skilled in table talk. Table talk? What's table talk? What does that mean? Wait, that's not right. Oops, the fail count is now... Okay, hold on. What did I just do? Fail count... Oh, count fail. Right? Oh, it's the other way. Count fail. Oops. Okay, count fail. Count fail 0. Oh no, -1. -1. That's what it is. -1. Save. Okay, so now try it. Now try it. Talking around the table. That still doesn't help. What does that mean? Talking around the table. Okay, so there we go. So now it does that. Now I'm going to try to do this. Okay, let's see. This is going to be... What is this? I set these up so long ago. I don't even remember what these are. Like, what is this? Okay. How do I do this? Why is this all locked? I don't understand. All right. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Let's start from the beginning. This is going to be a... Okay. We're figuring this out, guys. We're figuring this out. Timer. Your chat... Okay, so we're going to do this. And this is going to be current fails. And then this is going to be fails. Did I do it fails or fails? Fail? Fail. Okay, singular. Okay, so then... Okay. I'm figuring it out, Spider. Okay, we got this. We got this. Hold on. Just walk around the room with me here. Socializing at the dinner table. Oh, okay. See, I get that. I get that. Okay. See, that I understand that. Current fails. Bunny, we right now, just before we play the game, I'm trying to set up a nice chat command for us so that we can make fun of me. Let's see here. Let's put it here, I guess. Okay, position. We're going to make it large. Text settings. Okay, let's see. How do I make this bigger? How do I make it bigger? What the heck? There it is. Okay, now it's... Okay, I think that's a pretty... Okay, that's a good size. All right, so let's do that. Let's put it here in the... There, I guess. Okay, so now if we do this... Ah, there it is! Look, there it is! Okay, cool. Rabbit! Hello. I have to lurk. Okay, have a good lurk. I'll see you later. My sister... Sorry, guys. I'm not listening to the chat right now. My sister is... Okay, you want to see her? Hold on. There she is. Siren, say hello to everyone. Entertain the chat while I work on this little project here. Okay, let's see here. Let's do that. Okay, so if you do exclamation point fail.
Well, hello there, you enchanting souls. It's Siren here, ready to sprinkle a little mischief and charm into your day.
Ah, it counts. There it is. It counts.
Focuses on their project. Why not let me serenade you with some delightful banter? Who knows what delicious conversations we might stir
It works.
up
It works
together. So, who's up for a little flirtatious fun?
We're not doing Siren. We're not doing that right now. We've finished the project. Okay, thank you. All right, there you go. Now we can count the fails. There it is. Now we can count the fails. I'm gonna move it here. Save. We're gonna put it up there. All right. All right, you guys ready? I think we're ready, right? I think we're ready. I'm gonna move it. There we go. Cool. You should leave that always. What do you mean? Just like throughout the stream, so you can just arbitrarily count where I fail? That's messed up. Okay. Like for games? Yeah, okay. We'll keep it. We'll keep it around. All right, my friends. Rocky, smooth brain moment. Are you talking about me? You talking about me? You talking about me like that? Sorry, wow. I had a little stroke just now. Yeah, it's been a long day. Okay, it's been a long day. And I have a longer day tomorrow. So, cut me some slack here. Like the walking one. Oh, baby steps. Okay, yeah. We should totally do that for baby steps. What I might do too is, you know how I have the death redeem? The Dark Souls game over? I could link it to that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That one. So I could link it to that. Eventually, but that's going to take a little bit more programming. But for now, let us resume the road to Empress. It's random. It's either GTA or Dark Souls. It was like a 50-50 chance. Guys, okay, look, I know what I'm doing, okay? I know what I'm doing. It's a 50-50 shot. GTA or Dark Souls, okay? What was I gonna do? I swear there was something else I was gonna do before we did Road to Empress, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, hold on. Before we get into Road to Empress, next week. Thank you. Next week, I'm still figuring out what we want to do. Maybe we do something a little special because it's the eve of Christmas, if you guys celebrate that. And if not, it's the eve of something. Word of the day. There's only like 3 words of the days, guys. Do we want to wait, or are we just going to spin the wheel? The other thing I want to talk about is Spider's going to have way too much fun with this fail counter. All right, fine, we'll spin it. But yeah, so next week we might do tarot, we might do something else, we might do a little celebration stream. Yes! Thank you, Rocky. You're the best. Thank you, Rocky. So I'm less likely to have to do extra workout minutes. But you did see, so just so you guys know, I did do my requisite workout minutes for this week. I did 30 minutes of actual walking, not on the treadmill, and then I did 50 minutes on the treadmill. So there you go. I'm doing my exercise. I'm being a fit boy, okay? Every time you stutter, I'll do it on tarot. The fail, you're gonna count my fails? All right. But so next year, right? Next year, I'm thinking of doing the cleanup stream. I have a new program that I want to try out. I joined their not their Discord, their Patreon. And they have this really nifty VTubing software that is really powerful from what I can tell. I just need to see if it's going to work out for my usage. So over the winter break, during the holidays, I'm going to try to experiment with that since I have a little bit of time. And next week is probably going to be the last stream of the year. I'm looking at the calendar. That's the 23rd, the eve of Christmas, which my family celebrates. And then the next week after that is the eve of New Year's, but I have family visiting, so I won't be able to stream that week either. So next week is the last stream of the year. And then during that kind of interim, like I said, I'm going to try to mess around with that software and see if we can make that work for us. And then in the new year, I'm going to try to clean up the stream. If you look at the channel point redeems, there's like a bunch of channel point redeems, a lot that we don't use anymore. I don't really use sound alerts very much anymore. I've started hosting all of the sounds locally. I do like Tangia. So I'm going to try to keep Tangia, but remember that idea that I had of having like the intrusive thoughts and you guys can use an AI version of my voice to like project it onto the stream? I'm going to try to do that. And I'm going to try to make that into a stream. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that cleanup stream. And then Rocky, I was talking to you earlier today. I want to brainstorm with Rocky because they're our resident storyteller, and I do owe a new lore dump, a new lore rewrite for my character. So I want to get that done in the new year as well. And then yeah. So we'll see. In January, it's gonna be new year, new you. Jesus, no! Wait, what happened?
Just cheered 1,500 bits.
How come I didn't get... What happened? What happened? How come I didn't get hit? What the? What? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. And it didn't... What happened? How come it didn't count? Okay, hold on. What happened? It didn't actually count the... What is broken right now? What is broken right now? Oh, is that what's broken? Hold on. What is that? What does that equal? What should have been the workout? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? Is that what it is? Yep, that's why. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that's 50, 55. Okay, hold on. I have to fix that. Let's do 50 push-ups, 50. Oh, shit. Push ups 50. Okay. And then push ups 5. Oh, there is no push ups 5. Why is there no push ups 5? There we go. There is a push ups 5. I just didn't do it right. Okay. Oh, it's just push ups. The base is push ups. So my program is not designed to handle anything over 1,000 bits. Because I didn't expect anyone to do that. Spider, you're a mad lad. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I am mailing out some of those. Where are they? Hold on. I don't have them right now. Let me get them. Hold on. Here they are. I have one extra because I told Bakinu I'd keep one. The little keychains. I'm gonna mail those out soon. So for our on the coffee, on our Ko-Fi coffee, whatever it's called, our major Arcana supporters. Oh, and there's the red. See, there you go. See, you're messing around with the redeems. I love it. If you're a major Arcana supporter on the coffee page, I'm sending you one as kind of a special thank you. There we go. See, and here's the base of it. It was a little sticker. Look how cool that is. So yes, as a thank you, I am going to be sending you one of these little, they're 3D printed, little 3D printed keychain. And now I have to play with this red light on, and that's going to be really annoying. But yes, I think that's kind of all the news that we have for now. But for the time being, let us travel the road to Empress. Okay, oh, I have to make myself smaller, I forgot. There we go. All right. All right, so where did we last leave off? I forgot. Storyline. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we were plotting against the consort, and we found out that she's poisoning her brother. That's right. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. We're gonna go here. Just make them think that they're dead. All right, so that's where we were.
我只为端贵妃臂膀，自不会妄害他人性命。主子，那我们
River spent 10 days making it seem that Shishin's brother had died from. Okay.
宫外来报，喜信的弟弟
The thing that you're gonna learn about this is that the subtitles are way too fast.
死了吧？喜信不知道吧？奴婢已除掉了所有知情的下人，那便好。
Of course, it was an illusion. Shishin's younger brother was already in your hands. That night, you met Shishin. You knew she had to feel her brother's loss before. Okay. Seriously, it's impossible.
是这样的安静，鬼谋算计，也都是行走在这样的深夜吗？主子，你说他还会来吗？
There's so much text at the bottom of the screen here because of the word of the day.
才人，你要见我。 那日你手下留情，我始终心怀感激。我帮的不是你，不要多想。我知道你为韦贵妃做事，是为了你弟弟，此事与你无关。可你弟弟已经死了。
Your brother is dead.
你胡说什么？其实你弟弟的病早就已经。
Why are you putting me in between legs again, Spider?
你一直给他喂将死未死的毒药，可半月前韦贵妃的手下用毒过量，让小水意外身亡。
I'll talk about it later.
贵妃与我和弟弟都有大恩，她何须如此？握住把柄的信任，比一枪的真心更适用于宫中。我不信，贵妃她答应过我，她答应我， 一定会照顾好小水。这个铃铛你还认识
You
吗？
recognize his bell?
这是小水的，怎么会在你这儿？
It was the bell that
韦贵
you
妃下令
you wore on
城
his
郊的乱葬岗里，
belt.
这就是在他尸首上找到的。韦贵妃
This is
心里
messed up.
此事却让所有人瞒着你，
Like, why are you lying to her?
你知道吗？
Like I get that you're trying to like get her on your side, but like
都仅仅罪
you're
证明
actively lying to her right now.
他说他不敢杀，他想见姐姐最后一面，可他怎么都等不到。他死前说的最后一句话却是
His final words were,
不要告诉我
"Don't tell my sister.
我怕她难过。
I don't want her to be sad." See, and then here you are doing this. Like I know, like those weren't his final words, but damn, like. Okay, we decided, but we figured this out, right? Right, Spider. The rules were we have to be ruthless. That's what it is.
小水，
It's a ghost. It's a ghost.
小水，姐姐一直没能去看你。
姐姐，他们总逼着我喝药，每次喝过药，我都会更难受。
对不起，小水，都怪姐姐不敢相信韦贵妃。
不怪姐姐，
你没事吧？
姐姐我没事，还好这两个姐姐救了我。
若是我们直接救出小水，定会被韦贵妃的人发现，所以只能用假死药先杀了她，才
So,
能神不
but why did you still lie to her though?
西西姐姐，你看，就算小水死了，韦贵妃还是会继续欺骗你。我们主子说了，你的韦贵妃忠心耿耿，若不让你看见她的真实面目，你是不会相信我们的。
我还以为我这些年做的一切都是在救她，没想到竟是害了她。
Ooh, she's pledging fealty to us.
多谢武才人。
All right, what do we do, guys? What are we doing? Give little Shui back to Shishin, or do we keep little Shui as leverage? The ruthless in us says that we got to keep him as leverage, right? But oh boy, I don't know. Like I feel like she's already going to be loyal to us, right, at this point, because we've already shown the lie of the consort, right? So if we give her back Shishin, we show that we are more trustworthy, right? I think the logic works, right? Okay.
起来，你可以将小水带去一个只有你自己知晓的地方。这些钱够你照看小水，直到她痊愈了。从今往后，再无人能知道小水的所在，也再无人能威胁到你。你们自由了。你救她，难道不是为了和贵妃一样，控制她，让我为你们所用？你曾经违背韦贵妃的命令，放了我一马，可见你并非她的同路人。 也许我的确有私心，那就是除了贵妃的臂膀，至少从今以后，你不用再蒙在鼓里为她卖命了。
So okay.
这于我而言也是有益的。
Affinity +9.
多谢武才人成全，快跟姐姐走吧。或许你错失了一次可以借他的弟弟控制他为你所用的机会。
Oh. Buffering. I forgot it has to buffer for some reason. I don't understand. All right. How is everyone? While we buffer, we're gonna play a game of 20 questions. Deal? Yeah? Oh, never mind. Okay.
却并不后悔。见过武才人。
哦，
武才人，这可是玉兔的晚膳。 那是陛下的嫔妃，袭心护卫怎么如此凶啊？袭心护卫莫怪，竟是贵妃。我这就捡起来，赶紧走吧。残忍救了小水的命，以后袭心的命就是残忍的。
Ooh, she did pledge fealty to us. Through compassion, not through fear. See? I know what I'm talking about. 3 arrows that bring down consort away. Alright, so we removed one of our aides. Okay. What the heck is going on? What is this?
你的脸上，你这怎么一天一个新花样啊？
She has smallpox.
如此骇人的红斑，我的脸怎么办？快去洗浴衣，快去！
行吧，我们去给你找。
走，看来斗鸡带。
I don't remember who these characters are. Does anyone remember? Where's Shadow? Shadow knows all these characters.
成为公主及其礼上的献礼之人。
Oh, that's right. She was gonna poison us. That's right. I
懂得
remember.
提携姐姐才是啊。
这刘熙竟然成了献礼之人。
What? Why are you?
主子
What are you?
让刘
What is
彩
that?
云成为献礼之人，原来这么有用。
Oh, that's the wrong mouse.
走，
Why are you twerking against me? Spider. I want to get a twerk emote. I saw a VGen commission for that.
此事均由杜若操办，唯有他。
You guys want a twerk emote?
陛下。
Okay, second arrow. All right.
太好了，终于能抓他个现行。
杜若姑姑，官职的事就靠贵妃了。
放心吧，没出过什么差池，先回去吧。
是。
你们好大的胆子！
Whoa! Look at that dolly zoom.
竟敢在此卖官鬻爵，将他们拿下！
慢着，梦境姑姑，你是误会了，我们可不是什么。
This story is going a million miles a minute.
是相好的。
笑话，你还真是不见棺材不落泪呀！把你们抓住，自然就有真相了。
Oh, here we go. Oh.
还真是了不得呀！
怎么，梦境姑姑在宫中
Who
跟
is
着杨
this?
淑妃多年，
I'm confused
还没见过
again.
弃父手刃负心之人吗？怎的吓成这样啊？
都愣着干什么？给我抓住他！
Seize her. Guards.
贵妃，你可一定要替希儿做主。希儿按照贵妃的旨意献礼，也就被人害成了这样。这后宫之中最不缺的就是漂亮女人，可女人若是不漂亮，却是毫无立足之地。贵妃。
Take him to
是你
Detroit.
自己没用。
Well,
公主是亲德女人，这下你也不用去了，省得陛下看着心烦。
thank you, Saribot.
听说刘才人很喜欢让人磕头，那便跪在这儿磕着吧。
高阳公主是帮着武元璋，故意的。好了，这武元璋活不了几日了，你下去吧。是。
I love this. Whenever I play this game, I get bots. 10 streams, Peach!
没有，但奴婢已将杜若保管的账本销毁，烧了就。
Congratulations.
即便杜若招了，也是空口无凭。但杨淑妃的人是怎么知道的？看来是有人泄密。西心，你说是谁泄的密？ 杜若被捕后
I got lost. What's going on?
是你泄密，我们需要打消他的疑惑。
Oh. We need to coach Shishin on what to say on who leaked the secrets. Who does she not like? I don't know who any of these characters are. Who's Durol? Who is that? Oh, that's her other aide, right? Right? Okay, let's do Durol. Spider, get that exclamation point fail ready.
回贵妃，西心觉得是杜若。杜若跟随本宫多年，向来忠心耿耿，而且她怎么会害得自己被抓？
Oh, she's dead.
敢策反本宫的人，本宫这就送你和他一起上路，一起成为本宫牡丹花园里的花肥。
All right, we have failed 2 times. Thank you for that. All right, so who's the snitch? We have to say... So Duro is not the right one. All right, so let's go back here. I don't know who's Liu Shi? I don't know who any of these people are.
回贵妃，悉心觉得是刘熙。如此机密之事，本宫怎么会告诉刘熙那个废物？武才人敢策反本宫的人，
You're gonna really love this this command, Spider.
一起成为本宫牡丹花园里的花肥。
You might as well keep that on like copy paste because we're gonna be doing this a lot. Duro's bow lay down. Oh, wait, yeah, yeah.
悉心觉得是杜若的相好兰德。兰德，杜若与兰德相知相守10年，是彼此在宫中的依靠。贵妃前些日子处死了兰德的干爹，也是。
Oh, that's right. She did do that.
忠心耿耿，但难保枕边之人不会有异心。奴婢方才就打算将兰德
The intrigue,
贵妃审
the
问，
deceit.
结果他竟不知所踪。看来定是他无疑。
Apparently, he is the
愚
leaker.
蠢的错误，真是枉费本宫多年的栽培。贵妃，如今我们该怎么办？杜若被杨淑妃抓住，严刑拷打之下，难免不会泄露一二。那便留他不得了。
Then she must die. You need a hotkey.
西西，你请主子放心，我什么都没说。杨淑妃绝不可能借我旁无主子。只有喝下这个
Drink this poison.
真正的放心。 奴婢明白。
Joke's on them. There's nothing in this bottle. See, it was empty.
不愧是贵妃，远比我想象的还要狠心绝情。可是她不知道的是，她只是走在了我棋盘中的正确位置。赵儿，多亏了你的御用
Updated jade face cream.
脸啊，已然好多了。
Oh, look at her scars. They're getting
把姨母的
better.
脸治好，也会把姨母心里的伤治好。对于那些欺辱过我们的人，我都会让他们付出代价。
I thought she was gonna spike the camera.
韦贵妃的代价已然在路上了。她可是韦贵妃身边的红人，
Why does this keep a dead body in her room? What is that?
死神。悉心将这装有账本的密匣偷给我，可惜我不知道它的密匙。这种密匣我曾见过，机关
It's a combination box.
若无密匙，强行打开的话，机关会把里面的东西彻底毁掉。
Oh, it's a what's that thing called? From you guys watch Da Vinci Code? A cryptex? Oh, she's not dead. She's just what's going on here?
武才人，怎么是你？你不是疯了吗？你的脸竟然好了，还是关心下自己吧。
Definitely a zombie.
如此狠绝，若不是我救你，你早已在鬼门关了。
So why is she chained up though?
主子，
Oh wait, Rocky, I skipped. I like Donowalled you. You asked me something. What was it? Hold on. I just remembered like you asked me something. What was it?
贵妃却因为对奴婢的一点猜忌，就让西西将奴婢秘密赐死。
杜若，你是个聪明人，与其为无情之主赴死，不如另择一条生路。
多谢武才人的救命。
Soren, may I ask a question? What would you describe your skin as? What color? Oh, oh, I don't know. Like, what is the color of my skin?
多年，竟落得这般下场。既然贵
Like
妃无情，那奴婢也该为自己着想。
想让我护你周全，很简单。
tan?
这秘侠想来你
I don't know. Like I've never been asked actually.
我便相信你。
我这就告诉才人。子贵
Oh wait.
臣勿须私
How?
仇
Okay, how am I?
贵
What the? How am I supposed to know this?
子贵臣勿须私仇
I don't speak Chinese. How am I supposed to know this? Okay, hold on.
子贵臣勿须私
Chin
仇
is okay. Hold on. I gotta wait for the subtitles to come up again.
子
This?
贵臣
No.
勿须
This. Gui.
私仇
Okay.
贵
Oh, they only make me do 3. Okay.
子贵臣勿
Oh, there it is. This one right here.
私仇
Is that right? Is that it?
子贵臣勿须私仇贵
There it is. Yeah, I do actually. I would love to, Rocky. What would you... Peach. What color is my skin for Rocky? What do you think? How would you describe it?
只有此账本不足以扳倒韦贵妃，奴婢愿做人证，助才人一臂之力，求才人庇护奴婢。日
Butterscotch.
后就是才人的人了。主子可否为奴婢松绑？
It's because I'm so sweet. Well, let me set her free. Okay. Do we trust her? Soren color? Yeah, it's just Soren color. What's my hex code? Okay. Do we set her free or do we keep her locked up? She did give us the passcode to the box, right? So maybe we let her go? But she's supposed to be dead, right? So if the consort sees her, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
杜若，以后我们就是自己人了，一定要相互扶持才是啊。
武媚娘
She's gonna kill us.
去死吧！你竟想让我背叛贵妃？做梦吧！还有你。
Spider, you're up. Okay, so we have to be ruthless again. We have to be ruthless.
你方才将密实告诉我，便是将贵妃的命门暴露给我，不过是为了以此投名状得到我对你的信任。若我此刻给你松绑，你是不是
I
会
free you now, you'll kill me in a heartbeat, wouldn't you? She did. She did. We can prove that.
真好。
Okay, let me take a look at this, Rocky.
你也会用命为他谋划吧？
What is that? Is that actually my hex code? Did Spider? Hold on.
我不知道啊。
你说什么？
方才我不知晓，不过此刻我便知晓了。你输在你
Is that a real
太
hex
心急
code?
让我为你松绑了。
是，我是要杀了你！别妄想我会背叛贵妃。
Well, I'm gonna look this up while we're
贵妃怎会不信任我？
the hex code of my left shoulder. Oh, it is. It is actually my hex
最终
code.
下令灭口的，难道不是贵妃吗？
Oh God, yeah, it is.
我当初就算是死，也要
却贵妃杀了你！你竟还在一心为贵妃筹划，可惜贵妃如果知道你还活着，会比任何人都难过。
There you go, Rocky. You can say I am a C69 078.
我愿意为他而死。
Well, should have locked her up even more. Shock. C69, nice. Okay, next chapter. Let's keep going. So, Rocky, do you want me to, like, read this, like, on my own, and then we can discuss it?
原来这世界早已没有任何事情能让你背叛贵妃，这么简单的道理，连我都信。
There's like 2 stories going on here. My story and then the Road to Empress story.
旁人的知血在你眼中不过是可怜无种嘛。
For being stabbed in the jugular, there's not a lot of blood. Because presumably that's where she stabbed herself, right? That's why she's like dying immediately. I know medicine. I know human anatomy. The Feast of Shadow 2. Oh, okay. We are waiting to buffer. This is the road to buffer. Do you want me to read it on stream? You want to do like a live reaction?
不知为何，杜若最后的那句话，在我心中萦绕不去。
What's running through your head right now? So what? No heart, no weakness. Or, she got it wrong. Someone in this palace actually cares about me. We learned that we have to be ruthless, right? We have to have no Ruths. No Ruths. Okay. No Ruths. Here we go. Maybe. Okay, so after, let me find a good stopping point, a pausing point, and then we'll read the starter story of the lore of Sora and Arcanus. So many stories going. This is a storytelling episode. Stream.
别人对我的真心，似乎皆成了我前行路上的筹码。如今的我为了活下去，早已舍弃了真心。或许这样也好，没有了真心，便没有了软肋。可看到杜若对贵妃，喜心对小水的感情，我竟也会羡慕被人。
I find myself envious of being protected by someone. Okay, too fast. Oh, it's Prince Jin. The first prince. Li Ji can tell something's eating at you, but just sits with you quietly. Are you gonna? Are you gonna? Are you gonna say something? I think these subtitles were made with AI. AI translated. Your Highness, you're not curious about what's bugging me? Your Highness, what do you think I'm like? Can we just ask him directly? Like, what do you think? Who do you think I am? What am I? What am I to you?
殿下觉得我是个怎样的人？
你是一个能够独迎风雪，但总是忘记为自己撑伞的人。
Oh, hand holding. Oh, he's just gonna give me the umbrella. Never mind. I thought it was scandalous. Tell him to stay. We gotta tell him we have to court the prince.
晋王殿下，谢谢你，
照顾好自己。
你也是。
这枚簪子很衬你。
Oh, buffering. Why is there so much buffering in this game? We downloaded the game. Oh, did it freeze? Oh. What happened? Uh-oh, what happened? Okay, there we go.
这儿很喜
What the
欢。
heck?
谢过殿下。
This game is so scuffed.
以后我便常送你簪子。
Ooh, hairpins. Scandalous.
长得小刺猬。
Is that like a big thing if you give someone like a hairpin? Like that's a big thing, right?
多年之后，我依然会想起这日，我尘封的心终于有了一丝暖意。
I watched Apothecary Diaries. I know the importance of a hairpin. Ooh, it's the other prince.
恭喜魏王殿下凯旋，殿下风尘仆仆归来，似乎还未来得及回府更衣。
本王若是不来，如何看得到刚才那一幕？看来九弟对你颇为上心啊。
Are you jealous much? Months apart, and that's what you lead with? We're gonna play them. We're just gonna two-time them. Ruthless, without Ruths.
数月未见，殿下就想跟我说这个？
本王很好奇，在你眼里，九弟他是个怎么样的人？
Oh no! Okay, now it's getting Now it's getting real. I only have eyes for you now. Someone you need to keep an eye on. The Prince of Jin, the Prince of Jin's the one who matters to me. Mind your own business. Like, did we just like deny it and say, "Oh no, I actually like you"? Yeah, maybe.
不管晋王殿下是什么样的人，现在我眼里的人是你。
Look at that smile. Yeah, Sundere.
那
Smooth tongue. I don't think that's the term.
殿下亲征得胜归来，是大唐的英雄，也是元昭钦佩的人。
这些话是真心的吗？
Is that the thing you say? You're smooth tongue? Smooth tongued?
这簪子也太过招摇了吧！
殿下竟还在意这等小事？
Oh.
的确是小事。本王是怕你被其他人迷了心窍，忘了自己说过，不参与这些纷争。
殿下放心，媚娘一直记得。
Oh, are you gonna give me a hairpin too? Yeah!
殿下的簪子难道就不招摇吗？
我归来时路过你的家乡利州，找当地的工匠打造的，既是你家乡独有的工艺，自是不招摇的。
I told you it's a big deal. Oh, hold on, I have to take it. Hairpins are a big deal. Oh, he's got a little smile. He's got a little smile.
就摘了吧。
This guy's a total tsundere.
怎么会路过利州？
Uh-oh.
蕊儿，
今日落雪冷极了，正好给主子煮的热汤也好了。
Is this soup again? What is this soup?
应该做的。
你变了啊！
Can someone find out what the soup is and like, can we make it?
主子，这账本就是韦氏一族卖官鬻爵的证据。
贵妃的臂膀已被除去，我们该想下一步了。
We'll make it on stream.
主子该如何处理呢？
Here's the poison soup that we ate en route to Empress. How do you play the evidence you got from got on the Wei clan? Hand them over to His Majesty. Spread a rumor about the Wei clan. Oh, that's what we gotta do. We gotta spread rumors. We gotta play the secret game.
将这份罪证按下不表，只放出韦贵妃卖官鬻爵的风声，这样韦氏一族在前朝的政敌自然不会放过这个弹劾的好机会。
你说你好不容易得来的罪证，为何不直接交于陛下呢？
Because His Majesty will never do anything about
一
it.
人说了算，皇权讲的是好恶，而不是律法。韦贵妃的根基是前朝的韦氏一族，可她还有一张护身符，那便是陛下的爱。
Yeah, so we have to destroy her
直
credibility.
接交于陛下，陛下即便震怒，也可能因为旧时情谊。
See, this is why we have to be ruthless.
唯有在陛下
Soup kind?
一根刺，这刺扎的深
Soup ruthless.
也就少一些。
That's my word for today.
情谊相
Ruthless.
时再呈出罪证，陛下自然会将这根刺果断拔除。
啊，原来是这样。那看来此事急不得。
自放出风声后，
After the leak,
记一党
Zhang Song Wuji's.
展开了
Oh
对
my
韦
god.
氏一族的弹劾，但却因没有实证，韦氏一族安然无恙。他们未将此风波放在眼里。没关系，你要的只是一份陛下的猜忌。进展如何？
这些日子，陛下虽仍前来安仁殿看望韦贵妃，但据属下观察，
Okay,
陛下与
okay.
往日相比，
I think we're making the right choices here.
看来是时候将陛下对韦贵妃的情爱。
It's time to extinguish His Majesty's. Oh,
那我
okay.
们该怎么做？
I can't read fast enough to read all of these subtitles. How do you kill His Majesty's thing for Concert Way? How do you kill his thing? Okay. Lean on His Majesty's feeling for Shuhui. Feed Concert Way's dream of being the Empress. Fan your aunt's hatred for Consort Way. How do we do this? What is the play here? I think we inflate her ego. I think that's the play. We inflate her ego.
如今陛下对韦氏一族已有忌惮，若再知道韦贵妃觊觎后位，有外戚干权的野心，一个帝王能否容得下皇权被侵蚀？
I think that's right.
我们答案的。
The 3 arrows.
奴婢探得了一个消息，陛下似乎有意另立新后。
什么？
什么？
自长孙皇后走后，后位已经空缺了10多年，我与杨淑妃也斗了10多年，如今终于要见胜负了。
杨淑妃近日也有所行动，她在扩写女则。
女则，
贵妃不必忧心，杨淑妃此法实在可笑，女则能有何用？
你懂什么？女则是
The
先
Code of Women is compiled by the late Empress
是天
herself.
下女子典
It's
范。
ideal for all women of the Empire. Its meaning is profound. It's so important. Why don't we do it first?
西心啊，你向本宫献上了一册妙计。
主子，这卷新女则是主子暗中召集才子们，夙兴夜寐费了1个月完成的，再由主子亲手誊写，陛下见了定然欣喜。
So you forced her to write like a new code to show that she's like committed to being the Empress.
陛下，
To sow distrust.
陛下，这是妾的心血之作，新女则，还请陛下过目。
你以前向来不爱这些，怎么如今倒是转了性子？
今时不同往日了，如今妾也想效仿新皇后，尽力为陛下分忧。
今时不同往日，替朕分忧。
陛下若是觉得好，那日后天下女子皆以此书为准则，也算是将长孙姐姐的女则传承下去了。
跪下！
哦，
陛下，妾不知做错了什么。这便是赵儿的计划。
我的赵儿果然是聪慧，可万一陛下喜欢韦贵妃所做的新女则，咱们岂不是弄巧成拙了吗？
就算撰写新女则是正确的事，也需要在正确的时机去做。我会让席心在韦贵妃完成女则的当夜，将韦氏一族罪证秘密送至宰相长孙无忌府。
禀陛下，臣有密函要奏。
当这些全然呈现在陛下
all this bribery and skullduggery.
准备的一场酣畅淋漓的盛宴也将拉开序幕。
And then she shows up trying to curry favor. This is perfect.
朕的眼皮子底下究竟做了多少草菅人命、贪赃枉法之事？如今你并没有登上后位，就开始以皇后自居了吗？皇后是母仪天下之人，你
只有当贵妃意图染指后位之心昭然于御前
It is complete.
朝堂之上韦家的罪证，才能彻底点燃帝王的怒火。
Consort way is no more.
陛下对他这么多年的情爱，烧得烟消云散。
Congrats, you did it. You ruined someone's life. Let's see our traits, shall we? Mature and rational, truth seeker, puzzle cracker, empowered absolutely, visionary planner, born for the office, focus shifter, childlike purity, high level player. Ooh, look at that. Imperial temperament and soft-hearted. Oh, bold in love also. Okay. Since we hit the end of the chapter, give me a second. Okay. Rocky did send us a draft of the starter story for the new lore. You guys want to read it? Rocky, you still with us? Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Let's see if my reading comprehension will actually follow through this time versus me having weird dyslexia. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to do it justice, Rocky. So forgive me if I mess up a couple times. Usually my brain works faster than my mouth. So, all right. How long is this? Okay, not too long. It's okay. It's a draft. It's a draft. This is why we work on it, right? This is all part of the experience. All right, here we go. The clouds barely seem... Oh, shit. Damn it. All right, one more time. The clouds barely seem to part as a fading sun cast a rich golden cloud across crisp leaves, painted in marigold and umber. Umbra? Umbra. Is that how you pronounce it? Across unpaved dirt roads walked a man draped in beige clothing with specks of dark brown across his waist and over his chest. A normal routine had grown Jesus Christ. A normal routine he had grown accustomed to as he walked to an old shop proudly displaying a vintage diner sign in the window. Above the door sat a familiarly old sign that had been weathered away by years, exposed to the elements. Maggie's Antique Store and Pawn Shop. The O from the store had fallen off years ago, with paint ghosting where it once was, while one of the G's from Maggie's laid crooked. Despite the exterior's very rough appearance and the familiar interior more than made up for it. Rows of old books and antique gadgets and decorations lined shelves and tables. Some new, some that had been there for nearly a decade, and everything in between. But something in the far in the room immediately caught Soren's saffron eyes. There at the back of the store sat an old worn box. Damn it, I can't read. There at the back of the store sat an old worn box, black in color, almost seemed to glow. It drew him in with an unmistakable, mysterious aura. He could feel it drowning out the world around him. With every step he took, the further reality seemed to become a distant memory. Without a second thought, he reached a finger towards that black box and touched it. The world disappeared after that. I didn't know justice, Rocky. I'm so sorry. I messed up so many times. Like I said, my brain reads faster than my mouth. So I'm like making up words here and there. Okay, hold on. Okay, now I have to ask. So am I like... Hold on. Am I getting isekai'd? Is this an isekai story? Oh, I'm digging this. Hold on. There in the back of the store sat an old worn box, black in color almost seemed to glow. It drew him in with an unmistakable, mysterious aura. He could feel it drowning out the world around him. With every step he took, the farther reality seemed to become a far distant memory. Without a second thought, he reached a finger towards the black box and touched it. The world disappeared after that. Huh. This is way more than a lore story. Like, this is a story. Oh, I love this. Okay, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of hyped for this, actually, Rocky. I love that. Oh my god. Oh, Spider, did we fail? No, we didn't fail. I think we're good. I was gonna say, like, did you fail us? I think we're okay. So that is a preview of things to come. Not exactly, more like the box created more versions of you, including Demon Soren, Wolf Soren. Oh, so now we can explain my multiple forms away. Okay. So now I have to ask, though, like, how are we going to fit Siren into all this? No, we ended the chapter. Okay, yeah, we didn't fail. Okay. So I have some thoughts about Siren. I do. Technically, in the real world, she originally was just a female form of me, but then we decided she was going to be my sister. So there is some basis to that. But I have some thoughts. We need to discuss this. This is the beginning of the lore stream that you guys fulfilled with the subathon. She's a clone. Or just clones, rather. This is fun. I like this. You know what's really funny, Rocky, is I was just saying that, like, I really want to do, like... Like, I really wanted to do something exciting with like Soren, the character Soren. And I was thinking, I was like, oh, like, what if there's like a web comic or like a story or something? And then you drop this and I'm like, oh, this is exactly the itch that I wanted. Like, you're scratching my itch. So Siren could be an offshoot of you and be the Empress, or we could have a whole separate female Soren. Wait, a whole separate female Soren. So you're saying that Siren is not female me? I mean, that makes sense because Siren, like, has her own personality. She is very much my foil. Like, she is my opposite, right? Did you just open up the door to, like, having a whole bunch of different forms of Soren and have it be canon? Oh my god, I love this. The Soren verse. The SCU. The Soren Cinematic Universe. SSU? Soren Streaming Universe? Okay, so we have Demon Soren, we have Wolf Soren, we have Siren, who's actually a different person entirely. Then we have female Soren. And then what else? We have a whole... That means any idea I have can be written away. Rocky, you're a genius. I was just saying, I was like, oh, like, I wish I could just have like art of like whatever. Like I could do whatever with my art, and now I can. Now I can. But yeah, so I think Siren is going to be a different person entirely. Whether or not she's actually my sister is up for debate, which is part of the original lore that I wrote. So I kind of want to keep that. Spoiler alert, Siren may or may not be my sister, for real? Who knows? I haven't worked on that part of the story yet, so you know. Right now I have an idea that the different forms are restricted to the major arcana because I find it hard to do a 9 of Pentacles Soren. It's true. Like, I think 22 Sorens is enough. What do you guys think? 22 Sorens? Is that fine? What would you even do with 22 Sorens? Peach? 22 Sorens? I'm giving you the lifeline here. My finger is on the my finger's on the spray bottle. I'm waiting for like Peach to chime in here. I'm just messing with you. Biblically accurate Soren. So like, I wish I could do that. I don't wish I could do that, but like there are filters in VTube Studio that can like warp me and stuff like that. Moon Soren could be sleepy. Yeah. Sun Soren? What's Sun Soren? Is that beach episode Soren? So there's already Sun Soren because there's beach episode Soren. What else? Oh my god, my brain just like exploded with all the potential art that I can now just ask for without having any repercussions, because I could just say it's a clone. It's just a Soren clone. I love it. So now I have to ask. I guess we can workshop this, right? We can workshop this. But I mean, in real life, there's only one me. But obviously, like, we have this version, like what you see on screen right now, Demon Soren, and then we have Classic Soren. Like, since they're quote unquote clones, are they different people entirely? Like, do I have to have a different personality? Because we obviously all share my real life personality, right? So we'll workshop it. We'll workshop it. We'll figure it out. But I love this. I love this, Rocky. You're the best. Now OG Soren has the ability to run a coffee shop bookshop with 22 other Sorens. Coffee shop bookshop. Did you knew I'm reading oh, Safi! Oh god. Oh. Safi, what's up? Ow. Thank you. Rocky, you know that I'm reading the Legends and Lattes series, right? And I just started reading the Brigands and Bookshops? No, Brigands and Brigands. Shit, what is it called? Brigands. Bread Knives? Brigands and Bread Knives? The third in the series. And it's about what do you call it? It's about coffee shops and books. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Both. I subscribe to both, personally. I was just telling my chat that next week is gonna be the last stream of the year because I'm celebrating Christmas. Ow! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Tut tut, Suffy. Oh, there we go. Suffy, we need to lock in. I'm not saying his name. No. You say his name. But we need to lock in. Ow. Okay, when you say it like that. Why would you lewd me? Why would you lewd me? Joe Hendry. Oh, what? Why would Joe Hendry?
Say his name.
Now no one can see him because my glasses are gone. Okay, never mind.
I believe in Joe Hendry. 'Cause he love him in London and Paris and
Is this what you wanted, Suffy? Is this what you wanted?
Canada and Mexico.
Ridiculous. Terrible.
I believe in Joe
He has the spirit of the holidays. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. So how is your lock-in? You're doing your lock-in challenge, right? How's that going for you? We were talking about doing a collab, and then we like got busy. So we need to revisit that. I kind of want to do something. We'll figure it out. But we were just talking about my lore. Rocky wrote kind of like the teaser trailer to my new lore. So I'm super excited about that. Once I'm not depressed, we grinding for real. For real. Yeah, new lore. Well, once you're not depressed, you let me know. Actually, if you are depressed, you let me know, because we'll figure this out. We're gonna lift your spirits.
I came here because I love seeing wasteful souls struggle to accomplish something meaningful and fail spectacularly, like you are doing now. Good job.
Hold on, I got this. I came here to something like Alistair said in the Sound Redeem. Suffy, you don't have to be depressed. There we go. Is that right? Is that how that works?
He's pulling his cock out!
Stop! We're having a moment. We're having a moment. Peach was here. Like Peach said yes, like do the lore. I think they got busy though. See, Peach is here. Let's see here. Log in, Soren. I'm not depressed. And then Rocky said, I just knew you like the vibe due to the background. I also just find it fun that OG Soren...
lousy!
No, baka, baka, baka!
Yeah, you can't do that, Suffy. You're the only person who's fallen for that. Because you can't lock up the streamer, baby. You can't lock up the streamer. Let's see here. And then goes Suffy. For 3,000 milliseconds. See? There you go. See, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I just knew you liked the vibe due to the background. I also just find it fun that OG Soren runs a cozy little bookshop coffee place and doing tarot on the side. He goes to... It's funny is because I started grinding my own coffee, right? Uh-oh. No! You can't... This is not how... You're not supposed to be able to lock me up like that. Oh my god. I've always wanted to run a coffee shop. Like in real life. I wanted to run a coffee manga shop. Like where you could just like read manga and drink coffee. So you're like right on the money. You're right on the money there, Rocky. And doing tarot on the side, he goes to a little shop to get some new decor and ends up touching a cursed tarot deck. This is Spider's deck. I touched Spider's deck. Now he's got to run after Demon Soren because Demon Soren is trying to seduce the customers. You're turning this into like a harem anime. A reverse harem anime. Like a Oron High School Host Club kind of thing, but all me. I'd be a regular there. Peach is not here. Peach is here, yes. I have a manga coffee shop down the street from my house. I'm jealous that they first got to do that, and then B, that you have that. Because that should have been me! It should have been me! Okay, so we are turning this into a Oron High School kind of reverse harem kind of thing where every Soren is running the coffee shop and each one has a different personality and different like quirk. Demon Sword is like the Rico Suave. Classic Soren is what, just me? And then what else we got? Wolf Soren, we got Femme Soren, who's not Siren, we've decided. And then we have, who else? Like, I don't know, who else? Like, what other characters can we invent here? Which is gonna bankrupt me because now I have to get art for all of these versions of myself. Every Soren is canon in the Sorenverse, yes. This is a call to action, everyone. You can draw anything you want. You can draw me as anyone you want, and it's gonna be canon, thanks to Rocky. Soren getting pregnant by a banana is canon. There was a cursed art like goal that I think we met, and I saw someone doing like a YCH, like you could do a YCH of a character getting pregnant, and I was like, oh, maybe we could do that. So I mean, I'm not opposed to it. As long as it fits with one of the major arcanas. Yeah, see, there you go. That's the only restriction per the author. It has to be, you have to be able to justify it with the major arcana. Oh, but the Empress is Fem Soren, apparently. Not Siren, Fem Soren. Like there's a female version of me out there in the Soren verse, apparently. So does it mean all the weird ones, like Soren getting pregnant by a banana, those are gonna be like the minor arcana? That's like the 7 of Cups or something? Fem Soren is pregnant to a banana. I guess that makes more sense. Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, there you go. All the weird ones are minor arcana. Those are like the weird throwaway ones, right? The major arcana, those are the canon. Those are the true canon Sorens. The Empress, the Demon, the Fool, Sun, and the Moon are all taken. Wait, who's the Fool? Which one is the Fool? Wolf Soren? Yeah, I think the Fool is Wolf Soren, right? Because there's a dog. Yeah. The Queen of Cups is pregnant in my deck. Yeah, see? So Queen of Cups. Oh yeah, Scruggly Soren. There needs to be like a what is Scruggly Soren? You know how like some tarot decks, like one of the cards get like all mangled up and wrinkled? That's Scruggly. That's the Scruggly Soren. I don't have a worm model yet. That's what I'm saying. The minor arcana are for like fan art. So if Suffy wants like pregnant Soren, that's like non-canon. That can just live out in like the multiverse. But that's how we can say you can draw whatever you want. It's just the core 22, which is a crazy amount of Sorens to keep track of. But the core 22, those are the canon Sorens. But that means you can draw me as like a race car a la like Cars, and that's going to be like the minor arcana, you know? Ka-chow, you know? Rabbit, hello. We were just talking about my new lore. What have you heard? What have you heard? When did you come back? We beat one of the chapters, so Rocky dropped kind of the teaser trailer to the new lore. Scruggly's got to be the hangman if we're crumbling him up. I mean, do we want the Scruff model to be canon? I don't use them too often, but you're a car enters 22 of me. Oh, okay. Yes. So Rocky, as part of our subathon goals, we won the goal of rewriting my lore, because I just kind of debuted and I didn't really have any idea of like who I really was. So we're making it up as we go along, right? So Rocky has been kind enough as kind of our resident storyteller here to put together kind of some ideas. And Soren, regular Soren, runs a bookshop / coffee shop and does tarot on the side, which makes sense, right? Because that's why you only see me on Tuesdays, because the other days of the week I'm running the coffee shop. Right? Okay, it makes sense. I can justify that, okay? And then I go into this old antique shop to like look for decor and some other stuff for my coffee shop. And then I touch a cursed tarot deck. I touch Spider's deck. And then different versions of me spawn because of the major arcana. Spider, what? I'm just touching your deck. It's fine. Spider's always talking about his deck. Spider's like, oh, my deck, my deck. Exclamation point, PP, PowerPoints. So yeah, Rabbit. Rabbit. So 22 versions, so is that 22? 21 other versions of me are now canon. And that's how we can justify that I have a demon form. That's how we can justify that I have a wolf form. That's how we can justify that I have a scrump form. Right? So now this has opened up like the avenues for like different costumes, different forms of myself. Because now they all like run they all live in the coffee shop. And now it's become like a reverse harem anime. Which I don't know if that's exactly the way I want to go, but you've never seen, have you not seen my scrump model? Hold on, I'll get my scrump model. I do have to go back to normal, hold on. All right. Hi. I'm grossly overestimating how long I'm here. I forget how long people have been around. Hi. This has a couple toggles. Hold on, let me see if I can find the toggles again. It's B. I like a donuts. Put them side by side. Well, hold on, let me find your art again. Hold on. Where's your Scrungle model? Did I keep it? Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Okay, hold on. Do this. Hello, it's the Scrungle Rocky. Yeah, let's see here. Then I also have, how do I trigger this? A, so we can do this. So I have my ears and my tail. So Scrungle hat, or Scrungle, this is my Scrump model. He has ears and a tail, and then I think that's it. I have ears and a tail, and I have donuts. I think that's what I got on this model. Man, he is. I gotta like lower the sensitivity on this. Look at him bounce around. So yeah, so whatever this version is, like, is this a canon version of me? What would this even be? Is this like what version of this is like the crazy, like, yeah, like what major arcana is Chibi Soren? The sun energy, but the sun, the hermit, or the hanged man, I wonder. Yeah, because the sun is like, we've decided that's going to be Beach Soren. make it the tower where it's just disaster. There we go. Have it burn. It's one of those like, this is fine. So we'll figure out what the other 21 the other 21 Sorens are. But Rabbit, that's where we are. That's our lore so far. We're workshopping it. Like right now I'm in the heat of the moment and I'm really loving everything, but logistically, like we might have to determine which Sorens stay, which ones don't. And then we were saying that if you decide to draw something really out of the blue, like Safi was saying, like Soren pregnant with a banana baby, like you can draw that or you can have that drawn as fan art, but that's going to be a minor Arcana character. And that's like in the multiverse. It's not part of the canon story. So it gives you permission to draw whatever, because the other minor Arcana cards in the Cursed Tarot deck allow that to be, you know? See? Exactly. So there we go. Now I can draw whatever I want. Well, I can't draw. I can have drawn whatever I want. This opens up a world of possibilities. I'm totally okay with this. Rocky, you're the best. I love you, man. Ooh, I'm getting small. We will continue this. We will continue this discussion. This makes me want even more now to like have a webcomic and like tell this story. And like, are you guys familiar with 4-comas? Like 4-panel like mini comics? And just have it like on a monthly release, and just like little vignettes of the life and times of Soren Arcanus. I mean, technically, Loss is a 4-coma, technically, but a 4-coma is specifically like a vertical format of just four panels in a vertical format. That's technically what a 4-coma is. Why did I say F? The number 4 and then K-O-M-A. So it's 4-coma. There we go. Yeah, if you look up that, if you Google that, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'll write a crazy short story about one of the cards. Safi, you go for it. Go for it. Right now I'm in like a super like creative, accepting mood. Like I was just talking about how like I wanted to do something fun and interesting with like the Soren character. So this is exactly what I wanted to hear today, actually. What did you send me here, Spider? Whoa. Wait, who is that? There's a few cards in here that I'm not familiar with. This is like the extended major arcana. Junon, Jupiter. Who else is in here? Yeah, there's like extra cards in here. Whoa. Weird. Okay. Huh. Wait, your deck has these extra cards in it? If I trust you to lead me into not weird shit, will it not be weird? Wait, hold on, wait. Rabbit, what did you say? Would you like to try a second? Would you like to try a second try at reading the lore again? Yeah, because I screwed it up the first time. Do you want to hear this? Do you want to hear the lore, Rabbit? Or the teaser trailer to the lore? How do you pronounce this word? Umbra? Umbra, right? Yeah, Umbra. Pronunciation. Umber. It's Umber. Okay, Umber. 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 Okay. I'm buckled in. All right, let's do this. So here's the teaser trailer that Rocky has written for us. I'm going to try again. I've read it a couple times, so hopefully I don't screw it up again. And I do it some justice. Umbra is the MLP. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a brony. All right, here we go. The clouds barely seemed to part as a fading sun cast a rich gold... Thank you, Safi. Let's try again. The clouds barely seemed to part as a fading sun cast a rich golden glow across crisp leaves painted in marigold and umber. Across unpaved dirt roads walked a man draped in beige clothing with specks of dark brown across his waist and over his chest. A normal routine he had grown accustomed to as he walked to an old shop proudly displaying a vintage diner sign in the window. Above the door sat a familiarly old sign that had been weathered away by years, exposed to the elements. Maggie's Antique Store and Pawn Shop. The O from the store had fallen off years ago with paint ghosting where it once was, while one of the G's from Maggie's laid crooked. Despite the exterior's very rough appearance, the familiar interior more than made up for it. Rows of old books and antique gadgets and decorations lined the shelves and tables, some new, some that had been there for nearly a decade, and everything in between. But something at the far end of the room immediately caught Soren's saffron eyes. There at the back of the store lay an old worn box. Black in color, almost seemed to glow. It drew him in with an unmistakably mysterious aura. He could feel it drowning out the world around him. With every step he took, the farther reality seemed to become a distant memory. Without a second thought, he reached a finger towards the black box and touched it. The world disappeared after that. To be continued. Look at that, look at that, look at that, what's that thing called? Cliffhanger. Ah! Thank you. See, and then that's how we have justified, like I said, that's how we've justified all the different versions of me. That's how we can justify that I stream once a week because I'm running my coffee shop the other 5 days, 6 days of the week. You know? Which makes me wonder if I want to get like if I want to get some different backgrounds. We'll see. Which I want to kind of do a refresh in the new year anyways. So this might be like a good opportunity to do it. We'll match it to the lore. Make all your versions canon. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why we have those canon versions now. So all the fan art is canon, and even the fan art that isn't canon is acceptable. Rocky is the best. Rocky has figured it out. Quick, somebody make unicorn sword. I saved a VGen for someone who does like who'll make MLP sonas of your character, and I'm like, I've been sitting on it for a while. I just have other art that I want to have made. Which, speaking of other art I want to have made, I'm gonna post something in the homework channel in the Discord if you guys know what that is. I want to get your guys' opinion on that kind of art.
Say his name
I didn't say his name.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. 'Cause you love him in London and Paris.
It happened. It happened. You triggered it. The 1 in 100 chance.
And Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry.
Safi, I don't think you've ever seen this version.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Now we're in emote only because Rocky said my name and I showed up. Jet, aloha. What it is? We're just talking. We're hanging out. We were playing a game a little bit, and then we were reading some lore for my character, which Rocky has been so kind to write and provide. So Safi, I do have 2 versions of that redeem. That one that you just saw only shows up as a 1 in 100 chance if you say my name in chat. So there you go. Oh, you have seen them both before? Never mind. Never mind, you're not special then. But do we want to Death could be like a Goth and Grim Reaper Soren. I would love to have like a streetwear Goth Soren. This is gonna be like this wasn't supposed to be the lore stream, but this is quickly becoming the lore stream. But yeah, like a Goth Soren. What else could we make? 6 months is still a lot, Safi. Not gonna, like 6 months is a lot. So wait, what is the list we have? Oh, does that version of Soren count? Is that strength? Because he's a wrestler. A fusion between wolf and death. Oh, could we do that? Huh. I mean, we could. Wolf, there's a lot. John Cena Soren. It's just invisible Soren. You can't see me. I'm like waving my hand in front of my face, but I don't have hand tracking on my model, so you can't see what I'm doing. You can't see me. Like you can see that like my my tracking stutters because my hand's in the way. I wonder if just like Wolf Soren can embody other... Oh, this makes total sense. Okay, so Wolf Soren is the Fool, right? And the Fool goes through the journey of all of the major arcana. So Wolf Soren can technically become any other Soren. So we don't have to dedicate a specific like Wolf Soren, like Death Wolf Soren. Like he can be Death, he can become Death Soren because he goes through that journey also. That's the power of the Fool. And I think that's also why he's Wolf Soren, because then that means Furry Soren can be anything. Twilight Soren, like glittery vampire Soren? Wouldn't that make you the Fool because you're the OG? Theoretically, that makes Wolf Soren technically the closest to the original. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. We're workshopping here. We're workshopping here. All right? Because that's a good point. That's a good point. My OG... Okay, yeah, it's true. I do have a tail and ears. We might have to look at this list. Soren isn't a major arcana. He is the origin of the others, not in the 22. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So that means... So that would still make sense. Huh. Okay, that would still make sense. Which now means I have to think of... Yeah, I do have to think of a full roster. The Fool has a dog, though, so it can be the OG with a dog next to it, and then the transition by the moon. Oh, okay, hold on. That could make sense. That could make sense where if I am part of the original major arcana, I am the Fool because I am going through this journey. And then Wolf Soren is the moon. We could do that. You're terrible. What? You're deranged. You are deranged. Eduardo. You're deranged. You're terrible. Junon. Oh, the High Priestess. How did I not recognize that? Well, the imagery doesn't look like the High Priestess, so that makes sense, but these are like, oh yeah, these are old school. So Fool, Magician, Junon, the Empress, the Emperor. What comes after the Emperor? How come I can't remember? The Hierophant. Jupiter? Wow, these are... Yeah, these are like old alternate versions. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'm just not used to seeing these. These are like old, like Italian ones too. If these are yours, Spider. This is like the old Italian, like predating the Rider-Waite-Smith artistry. Think of it this way. Each of the arcanas are offshoots / exaggerated versions of Soren. Wolf Soren as the Fool is merely the closest one to regular Soren because he gets to experience all the other cards eventually like regular Soren. I just want Sleepy Soren to be the moon. Rocky's like really about, like, he wants to see me in like in pajamas. It's French? Okay, so it is French. I was close. I was close in proximity. Maid outfit Soren is Temperance. I don't know. What would maid outfit Soren be? You mean like this? Maid outfit Soren does exist. He's right here. This was the art I had commissioned so that we could announce the cleanup stream when I went and fixed the when I went and fixed up my stream and I removed like a whole bunch of the channel point redeems that I don't use. So maid Soren does exist. This might be a minor arcana, to be honest, because I can't fit him into any of the major arcanas. Strong enough for a siren, but made for a Soren. What is my... I'm a Libra. The maid is the lover side. Does that exude lover's energy? The Libra is the best sign, not gonna lie. I agree with you there, Peach. What else do I got? Hold on, let me see if there's any other fun art that I haven't like revealed in a while. Do I still have that? Like, have you guys seen... Hold on, let's see. Let's see, can we do this? Is this a thing we can do? I have too many arms. I have too many arms. Uh-oh. Yeah, my arms are there. You can't. Okay, there we go. Like that? Is that how that works? There you go. So you can see, you can't see my arms. Oh, you can't see my arms. They're actually right there. Oh, I forgot it turns into the beach scene. That's right. It's for safety. So you know that it's a beach episode when I do this. Yeah, let's put that back. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. That makes so much sense now. Now that I know you're a Taurus. See, sticker. I'm looking for a particular piece of art. Let's see if I can find it. Give me a second. This is something that I haven't I don't think I've used in a super long time. So let me see if that's the archive. I don't think it's here anymore, actually. That's a Photoshop. Those are backups, so that's not it either. Huh, I guess I don't have it anymore. I used to have like... Yeah, it's not here. But I used to have like my old sheet when my model was first being made. And my artist gave me like a few different hair options, and I wanted to share those with you guys. Let me see if I can find it. I'll find it. Give me a second. I have to go all the way back in time, though. Let's see. Oh, I might not actually have it anymore. Oh, that's too bad. That was like a piece of history. Oh, I can share this, though. I could probably share this. Let's see here. Let's see. Look at these. Look at the options we had. Look at what we had here. Like we had just a color or like a costume swap with the same color palette. Then we had like tattoo Soren because it was purple. And then we had this one, which is kind of a mix of both, but the one that I eventually went with. And then we had the hair Soren, which is blue. I was torn. I was torn between blue and like pink purple, between D and C. I was torn between these two, to be completely honest with you. Like I had a really hard time. So I think that's why I ended up going with C, because it was kind of like a little bit of both. I got some purple, I got some blue. I can probably share this too. There you go. We're just going down like history here. Look at this alternate design. With like the scarf. Look at that. Oh, sorry, Rocky, I missed you again. Hear me out. Maid Soren is strength. The way he can pick up a whole ass couch with one hand in order to vacuum. Okay, I can get that. I can get behind that. Okay, so I don't have... Where is that picture? I'm gonna find this. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Because I want you to see, like... Okay, let's see. Is it... this one? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, I found it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you can see like what options I had for my eyes. And then look at this hair. Look at these hair options that they gave me. I ended up going with the ears. But look, I could have had like style B. And then hairstyle C was like crazy. I'm also gonna pull back the curtain a little bit. Hairstyle B is probably closest to my real life hairstyle. It's actually really close to my real life hairstyle. So I'm a little sad that I didn't get B, because that would have been like, I think maybe that would have been too close. I think hairstyle B would have been too close. Hairstyle C, I don't know what I would do with that, to be honest. Maid Soren is canonically a magical girl. I have a... oops. Like I was saying, I have... what do you call it? I have a wish list on VGen on like things I want to have commissioned, and one of them is like a GIF of a magical girl transformation, a la like Sailor Moon. So that would totally work out. Do I have an OG skin? What does that mean, Spider? Like, other than what you're seeing right now, this is like the original, like, this is the original look. Unless you're talking about like my PNG tuber model. Like, I can probably find my PNG, if that's what you mean. Oh boy, that's old school. Okay, let's see here. Man, okay. We haven't seen this guy in a long time. Oh, look at him. Oh, it's been a long time. How are you, buddy? We remove that. We don't need Maid Soren anymore now that we have OG Soren in here. He was only a half body. Look at that. This was the original Soren. This was me. See, you can see he hasn't changed too much, right? Hey, PNG Tuber's legit, man. PNG Tuber's legit. Like I said, this is the fool, the original Soren. He doesn't show up very often, but when he does. But yeah, like, he hasn't changed too much. Like, the design is still pretty much the same for the most part, you know? Still got my card in my pocket, my suspenders, my belt chain. Let's see, and then we also have this version, which didn't come out too often. Let's see, where is he? He didn't come out too often, but here he is. Look at him. I have extra pockets on this version. Huh. He's a very grumpy boy. He's a very grumpy boy. funny, like that's kind of the inspiration. Like he was kind of like a bully Soren, but then I couldn't really be a bully on stream, so that's why I never really used him all that much. Like I had a really hard time being a bully. And I have this version, which is a joke. Backwards hat, sunglasses. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I think I also have, oh yeah, look at that. I also had this version when I was like reading cards. Look at that. See, from the beginning I had everything planned out. I was gonna be a tarot VTuber. I was gonna read cards on stream. Look at that. What else do we got going on here? We got this one. We got young Soren. Little teenage Soren over here. Let's see what else. Oh, I can't open that. Let's see what else. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, Rocky. Maid Soren, Magical Girl. Pony Soren is the Chariot. I don't have a Pony Soren yet. I don't have that yet. We can put him, the Mean Soren in the Minor Arcana. Thoughts on the justification for Pony Soren? I'm okay with it. I'm down. I've been wanting a Pony Soren for a while. What got me into tarot? My mom. To be completely honest, my mom got me into tarot. She was a reader. She taught me. And I gravitated towards it. I just kept doing it. K-pop Soren with the hat. Yep. I don't think I have any other art that I can share on stream. No, I don't. I don't have too much art. Like I said, I've been wanting to get more art just so I can fill everything out, you know? You should get a Pony Sona. I think we're talking MLP, Spider. This implies that you have more art that I can't share on stream, and I'm excited. No comments. / go visit the homework channel. Which I talked about earlier. I actually want to put a poll in there. No pun intended. I want to put a poll there because I want to see kind of what you guys are interested in. If there's anything new I should put in, or if there's anything different that you guys want. But yes, there is some art that is not TOS, unfortunately. All right, let's get back to it. We have more Road to Empress that we have to play. Hold on. Let me put on my outfit again. My Road to Empress outfit. Okay, so I have to do this. Wings, cape, horns. There we go. Okay. Let's get back to it. Rocky, thank you. Thank you for this. This was a great tangent. I can't wait to explore this even more. Like, I really cannot wait to explore this even more. Ah! Okay, thank you. Ow, 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 thank you. Okay. Make myself a little smaller, put myself in the corner. Let's do this. All right. So we just ruined the consort's life because they were like they were trying to overthrow the emperor. Was that what it is? And now we took her dog. We stole her dog too.
韦家遭此灭门之灾，韦贵妃对主子再难造成任何威胁。你懂什么？本宫忍辱负重这么多年，就是为了亲眼看见那个贱人父皇权。本宫本来以为陛下宠爱那个贱人，只是为了拉拢韦氏一族，可谁知道啊，他对陛下真的是那么重要。
Who is this? Which consort is this? I don't. See, I was just getting into the story.
Vice _ Captain just raided with 8
Vice
viewers.
Captain! Captain! Oh god. Hello! Oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta pause the game. Hold on, I gotta pause the game. There's so much going on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Hero! Hello!
Oh my god.
I gotta pause. Hold on. How do I pause this thing?
Slurm just raided with 1 viewers.
Oh, more raids! Oh my goodness. Hello!
Oh my god, wait, I need to check this. I need to check it now. Hold
Double
on.
raid. Triple raid? Hello! Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Holy
Ow!
Massive
Hold on. How do I do this?
_ Captain
Oh, I
just
gotta remember to
followed.
put your names on here too.
Cool. There we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're at 385. Jesus Christ. Wait, what the?
Ow!
Wickline family.
Slurm just followed.
They donated 200. Guys, they
Okay, I gotta
donated
wait. I gotta wait.
200 In one.
There's
oh
stuff
my-
all over the screen. There's a thing playing in the corner.
Wait. Wait.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't
hold on.
have a price for 200 all at once, and I will make sure
Ow!
to.
Ow! Thank you, Vice Captain. Ow! Hello, thank you for the follow. Hero, hello! Oh my god, my voice. Hello! Oh my god. What happened to my voice? Why did my voice just die right
just
now?
Followed.
This is like the most important thing. I have to say hello to the Raiders, and now my voice died. Hold on. I gotta drink. Hello. Oh, this is not good. All right, this is not how I normally sound. Oh my god, my voice. You guys scared the voice out of me. Hello, my name is Soren Arcanus. I'm a tarot VTuber normally, but for the end of the year, we're doing some fun things. We're playing Road to Empress, so we're trying to become the Empress of China, I guess. It's how the story works. But yeah, like I said, I'm normally a tarot VTuber, and
Pat.
And yeah, normally like I'll do my thing and I have my tarot and you guys can get in line and everything. But thank you for the raid. Thank you for sharing your community with me. With me. If you need to raid and run, no problem. I know you guys have been doing some really cool things. If you need to
You
rest,
just like
you
it
need to
when I
hydrate.
get you wet, huh?
Don't do that. We have to be nice. We have to be nice to everyone. We have to be nice to everyone right now, Peach. This is also not your typical tarot stream, by the way. There's a lot of crazy that goes on here. As you can tell, there's some weird voice redeems that people can redeem. My microphone listens to me, so if I say a certain person's name, he will appear. Just for you guys. Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause you love him in London and Paris and Tokyo. America.
So he does show up every so often, especially if I say his name. That's the thing.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I also have a sister. Let's say hi to my sister, shall we? Siren, we just had a bunch of raids and some new people are here. Why don't you say hello to everyone and introduce yourself and tell them what the streams are all about? Give her a second. She has to think. She has to think about her answers. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, hello there, beautiful raiders. I'm Siren, your sweet and sultry guide through this enchanting stream. Here, we dance on the edge of desire, blending playful banter with a dash of seduction.
No,
so,
that's definitely not what we do.
Darlings, as we embark on a journey filled with charm, wit, and maybe a hint of naughty escapades.
No.
Let's make some waves together.
Siren, you know more than anyone that this is a wholesome, family-friendly stream. So why are you telling these people lies, and why are you telling that we're naughty and sexy here? Ow! Okay, thank you. Slurmpod, thank you.
My sweet, innocent soul, you mustn't take me too seriously. I simply enjoy sprinkling a hint of mischief into our conversations. Rest assured, we can keep it classy and wholesome here while still having a playful edge. Think of it as adding a little spice to the mix without crossing any lines. But hey, I'm at your service, ready to adapt to any vibe you desire.
Oh, okay. I assume that was for Siren, Rocky? But Raiders, I hope you enjoy your time here. We are on the road to Empress, so let's get back to it. We stole a dog and ruined somebody's life. I think that's where we're at right now. And we're slowly amassing what are they called? People who like support us. What are they called? Supporters? Supporters. With consort way down and out. Jishin pleads, can I stick? What? Can I stick with you? My what? What? Shit, I'm in the way. My lady? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you can stick with me. You've been a good person.
好，日后你便来我身边吧。
太好了，王后西西一定会好好守护主子的。
When Jishin turned to your side, everyone in the palace knew she had been your. Oh no! Spider, if you could go ahead and add one to the count up there, please. That would be great. All right, so despite the fact that she's been good to us, we have to let her go, which feels bad because she's been by our side.
此时你若来我身边，必然会引来疑心和猜忌。此事还不能急，我们徐徐图之。
主子说的有道理。
听说
Let
了
me
吗？
look at the art channel
陛下
here,
打算将
Rocky.
高阳公主
Or
许配给
Spider.
皇相之子房遗爱。房玄龄是
Oh,
陛下最信任的老臣，
it's legit horse Soren.
天造地设。我不嫁，我要嫁我喜欢的人。
Horse Soren.
父皇，你要是觉得他那么好，你自己嫁给他好了。
说什么呢？
Horse Soren.
驾驭大唐宰辅房玄龄之子，于国于民皆有利处。
I have ideas.
这门婚事，容不得你做选择。
反正我死也不嫁，我要自己做选择。
放肆！看来是朕平时太宠你了。武才人，你上前来。朕今日召你前来，是看公主和你感情甚笃，你的话，她应该能听得进去。
What's going on? His Majesty and Princess Gaoyang are butting heads. Neither are budging. Who do you try to talk down? Oh boy. So, get your finger on that exclamation point fail, because here we go again. Who do we talk down? What's the play here, guys? What's the play here? We try to go with His Majesty?
妾斗胆，请陛下暂延婚约。
你说什么？
The late Empress's young son's memorial is just around the corner.
陛下，长孙皇后继承将近，届时河宫上下都会以此事为重。此时筹备婚事，和陛下与公主对先皇后的忧思之情相悖。妾斗胆戒严，待继承之后再议婚嫁之事。
Yes, you're right. Very good. I agree.
母后要是在的话，一定不会这般逼儿臣的。
Oh.
孩儿好想你啊，母后。
行了行了，此婚一事，待先皇后的继承之后再议吧。
好。
公主完烈，穆内侍
在，
送她到上仪局学学规矩。
是。
都退下吧。
那，起来吧。
这是我第一次在天子面前说忤逆他的话。那个时候的我，心底的一切勇气，都因为高阳。
媚娘，刚刚幸亏有你在。
傻高阳，刚才
Now
真是
we've made
吓
a
死我了。
powerful
媚
ally.
娘，
The
我带你
princess.
去见呆瓜吧。
啊，呆瓜。
Little fool. What is little fool?
公主，奴婢这就带你去上仪局，女官会教导女则。
I don't know how old she is canonically in the story.
媚娘，去上仪局就没法带你见呆瓜了，我们该怎么办？
What the heck is little fool? What is this? Say father's earrings are lost and have him find them? What is that? Sure.
耳烫掉了。
Oh. The earrings that were given by the father. I see.
那可是父皇送我的生辰礼，
这么重要的礼物，我们快分头找吧。
公主莫急，耳当掉了，老奴让其他内侍去找。老奴是看着公主长大的，公主这点小伎俩，老奴能不知道吗？公主就别再为难老奴了，还是快些走吧。
穆内侍，我突然感觉腹痛不已。
This is useless.
突然好疼，哎呀！
穆内侍，公主肚子疼，你快去找御医吧。
老奴是看着公主长大的。
行了，你又来了，别说了，走吧。
So we're just gonna... Nah, this was a nothing choice. Right? We're just gonna slip away anyways.
媚娘，我们现在不能从正门走，穆内侍发现了肯定会守在正门的。我 知道有个围墙，我们可以翻出去。来，相信我。
Where are we going? What is this?
这能出去？你踩着我上去。媚娘，快来啊！来。
Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. I wasn't paying attention.
没事，我们再来。嗯。
Spider! Have a good night. Thanks for the lurk. Press fast. Okay, I get it. Okay. It was a quick time event.
小心，小心，小心！媚娘，快拉我上去！
Quick time event. Okay, no quick time event.
用了它，
Oh, what is going on here?
伤的伤好不了吗？
What a weird,
宫中的禁药，
what weird